Welcome everyone. This is the first video of Yoga with Gillian, myself. I want to welcome you wholeheartedly to this yoga practice. Before we begin, I wanted to just say that all these postures are completely appropriate, whether you're a beginner, a seasoned yogi, and the most important thing is that you do listen to your body. So if there's at any time a lack of mobility and you can't quite get into any of the shapes, don't worry. Just don't do that posture. Modify a way that feels good to you. Stay connected to your breath. I'm definitely going to be guiding us to keep breathing. We're going to start right away centering ourselves in a seated position. If you're not comfortable to start off sitting on the ground, just bring a chair in. You could even start laying down, that's absolutely fine. Have some water, some tea or some water around. Even have a sip or two before we begin. I'm going to be sitting on a cushion at the beginning here and also at the end when I'm guiding us through our final relaxation. So go ahead and grab yourself a pillow, a cushion to sit on. Grab a blanket as well, maybe your socks or a sweater. We will do the practice barefoot, but at the end it is nice to just be really warm and cozy and keep all that good energy and heat that we have made for our final relaxation. I think that's all I wanted to say, so let's begin. So take a comfortable seat, cross-legged. You could be in kneeling position. Again, prop yourself up. It's nice to sit on your sit bones so you can pull the flesh away from the sit bones so you really feel that they can anchor down into the ground. Let your arms relax on your legs, and if you haven't yet, please close your eyes. Soften your face, relax the shoulders down the back, and settle into your pelvis, settle into your legs. Now draw your mind's attention to the breath, and just simply allow your breath to flow naturally. Please don't worry about trying to change your breath. Allow the breath to be the breath. So to feel the inhalation and exhalation just right at your nose. Notice the breath flowing in through the nostrils and out of the nostrils. As the shoulder blades relax down the back, lift from within, lift your spine, lift your heart, and allow the crown of the head even to reach for the sky, anchor down into the pelvis, and gently push the sit bones into the ground. Encourage your breath to deepen now. Notice the inhales, expand the ribs, expand the belly, breathe into the pelvis. On your exhale, the belly button draws to the spine, the ribs contract, the lungs empty. With your face relaxed, focus your mind on those waves of breath, flowing in naturally, easily, freely, and releasing out completely to help you arrive here. Be here, present, with your body being breathed. Anytime that the mind wanders, gently lovingly, sweetly invite your mind back to your breath. This is such a big part of our practice. Breathing is a physical experience. So when we focus our mind on our breath, we bring our mind more deeply into union with the body, yoga, union of our mind and our body here and now. When you're ready, let your hands come together in front of your heart and rub the palms together for a good 5-10 seconds. Make some heat between your hands and then rest the palms together at your sternum, the breastbone. You can feel the knuckles of your thumbs against the sternum, against the heart center. And this allows you to keep that lift, that inner lift of the chest up into the thumbs, up through the crown of the head. When you exhale, relax the shoulders and settle deeper into the hips, down into the ground. We'll continue this throughout our practice, rising up towards the sky and rooting down to the earth. We're going to open our practice and we'll seal our practice at the end as well with 3 ohms. You're welcome to join in. You're welcome to listen to the sound of my ohms. First we'll take an inhalation together here. Full lungs, exhale completely. And now inhale to Om. Release your hands back down to your lap, open your eyes, blink a couple times. You may want to grab another sip of water here, and we're going to come up to stand. There's going to be only a couple postures where you won't be able to see my hands all the way up, so I may come down to a kneeling position to show you what I'm doing with my hands. Also, I have my mat this way, but I will be at the top of my mat quite often. You should be at the top of your mat, okay? So it would be facing the screen. Watching the video like that, you don't have to be moving back to the middle, back to the top. I'm just doing that for instruction. So feet can be together. If you prefer feet apart, hip width, that's fine. Feet together or apart, toes straight. Very important. Look at your feet. Spread the toes. Press down into the 4 corners of the earth, and then begin to draw upwards, energetically but muscularly. Engage. Lift the kneecaps all the way. Pull up in the back of your legs and hug the outer hips in as well. If you haven't yet felt the pelvic floor, lift the pelvic floor. These are small muscles, typically not very strong. but at any time you can engage up at the root, the base of your spine. It will help draw the lower abdominals in as well. Let's take an inhale and sweep the arms up. Just simple arm sweeps. Look up if you would like. Exhale, draw the arms down. Invite a little bit of a shoulder roll, releasing through the neck. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Spread your fingers, lift your heart, look up, reach for the sky. Exhale, sweep the arms down wide, roll the shoulders, release the chin if that feels good. A couple more. Inhale, sweep up. Full lungs, legs strong. Exhale, arms sweep down. Good. Adding on a little bit here. Inhale and sweep up. Then interlock your fingers and reach your palms to the sky. I'm coming down to my knees so you can see. Interlock your fingers, reach your palms to the sky. Exhale, a little side bend. Strong hips and legs. Inhale to come up. Exhale, side bend the other way. Just warming up. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release the hands. You will interlock them at your lower back. Draw the knuckles down. Inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, fold forward. Now bend your knees as much as you need. Arms come overhead. Stay for the inhale. Keep the head heavy. Exhale the arms down to the ground. Lift your gaze. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Continue with that. Interlock your fingers, reach your palms to the sky. Exhale, little side bend, strong legs, inner thighs, outer thighs. Inhale, rise up. Feel your ribs expand. Exhale, side bend the other way. Draw the belly in, pelvic floor in. Inhale, rise up. Full lungs. Exhale, release the hands. Interlock them at your lower back. Knuckles down. Inhale, lift the chest. Lift your gaze. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees deeply. Drop the head, arms overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands down. Head is heavy. Knees are bent. Inhale, lift your gaze. Sweep the arms up. Let's do that one more time. Interlock your hands, reach the palms up. Exhale, side bend. Lift and spread your toes anytime. Anchor down to the four corners of your feet. Inhale, rise up. Full lungs. Exhale, side bend the other way. Inhale up. Exhale, release the hands, interlock them at your lower back, knuckles down. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze, and exhale, fold forward completely. Keep the knees bent, stay for the inhale. Now stay there as you exhale the hands down to the ground. Good, lift your gaze, inhale the right leg back. Come to your first lunge. Feel the stretch in the back foot, front knee over the ankle here. Hands can move back a little bit so there's a straight line, shoulders, elbows, wrists. We're going to do some of these lunges. Inhale, come forward, as many steps as you need. Exhale the left leg back. Just warming up those hips. Taking a few breaths here. You're high on the ball of your back foot, stretching that foot. Every exhale, draw the abdominals in, pelvic floor in. Inhale, step forward, as many steps as you need. You're just warming up. Exhale, the right foot back again. Nice long lunge up on the ball of your back foot. Pull the abdominals in. Really use that exhale, soften the heart, reach out through your spine. Inhale, step forward, as many steps as you need. Exhale, the left foot back. It's an active posture. Legs are engaged up on the ball of your back foot. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, out through your spine. Inhale, step forward. We're going to bow now. Exhale, bow down, heavy, head heavy. You can alternate here. Bend the knees back and forth, one at a time. Really feel that breath go into the back of your lungs. Feel the breath go into the back of your ribs. Keep the head hanging heavy, but do take a moment and just look at your toes. Make sure they're straight ahead. There can be some space between your feet. Toes straight ahead, very important. One more, full breath here. Good, lift your gaze, inhale, step both feet back, downward facing dog. In downward dog, you spread the fingers brightly. I often have my baby fingers off the edge of my mat. Nice wide stance with your hands. Feet are hip width as well. Now in downward dog, stretching out those hamstrings again. Walk the dog, bend the knees one at a time. The opposite heel may reach for the ground. And remember, breathe deeply. And keep your muscles strong. Hug lovingly your arm muscles towards the arm bones. Hug lovingly your leg muscles towards the leg bones. The rib cage feels buoyant. You lift the rib cage out of the lower back. And every exhale, abdominals pull in, pelvic floor in. Try to keep the abdominals and the pelvic floor engaged even on your inhales. Good. We're going to inhale onto our hands and knees. Okay? Going to take us through a couple different variations for cat-cow. First, in this position, bring the wrists under the knees, knees under the hips. I have my toes tucked. You're welcome to put your toes flat as well. On the inhale, look up, tailbone up, heart forward. Exhale, round the back. Chin down, tailbone down. Inhale and arc your spine. Chin up, tailbone up, heart forward, belly stretch. And exhale, round the spine. Push the ground away, head heavy, tailbone down, lower abs in. One more time, inhale, arc the spine. Open that front body, open that heart, open that throat. Exhale, round the spine, stretching that back body. Good, you're going to come up to kneeling. Inhale, sweep the arms up. If this is difficult to be on your knees, put that pillow there. Arms sweep up. Good, exhale, bring the left hand down the left leg, little side bend. Inhale up, both arms up. Shoulder blades stay down the back, but extend through the fingers, maybe look up. Exhale, side bend the other way. Strong legs, strong core, lower abs, pelvic floor in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms down. We're coming back to the hands and knees. It's a different hand position, like this, okay, to stretch out your forearm flexors. Fingertips point back towards your knees. Inhale, cat, looking up. And exhale, exhale, cat. Tucking down. Go at your own pace, breathing deeply. Now you might feel you want to lift your wrists or bend your elbows a little, depending what you're feeling in the forearm flexors. Exhale, round. One more inhale. Shoulders away from the ears, tailbone up, chin up. And exhale, round, tailbone down, chin down. Good, come out of that to kneeling again. You might shake your arms out, reach up, big inhale. Let's take that interlock we already did. Interlock the fingers, reach up. Engage into your center, exhale, little side bend. Inhale, rise up. Full lungs, extend through the crown of your head, through your hands. Exhale, little side to bend. Shoulder blades relax down the back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release the hands. Now we're going to be stretching the extensor, so it's going to look like this. Fingertips still pointing in, but you're on the top of your hands. Not as much muscle here, so just be gentle, be mindful with yourself. If you find you can't do both hands, one hand can be flipped the other way. Just make sure you switch halfway through. Good. Inhale through little cat. Little cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, arc your spine. Giving some love to your hands, your wrists, your forearms. Exhale and round the spine. One more. Deep breath in. Full lungs. Engage your pelvic floor. Pull it in. And exhale around. Good. Come up to kneeling one last time. Shake your hands out. Even open and close the fingers a little bit. Give it a shake. This one will be a slightly different side bend. Take your left leg out to the left. Right hand will go down. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and over. Let's stay here for a breath or two. It's a beautiful side bend. I'm up on my fingertips a bit on that right hand. Feel that stretch on that left side of your body. To come out of it, I will exhale forward, fold forward, hands back to your hands and knees. Bring that left foot in, right leg out to the right, left hand to the left, sweep the right arm up. Enjoy. Right, enjoy connecting to your body and your breath in this way. The mind is focused here and now. One more inhale. Exhale to come out, sweeping forward. Good. Back to your hands and knees. We'll find a plank. Top of a push-up posture. Nice high plank. Abs in strong. Good. Big inhale here. Exhale the right knee towards the center, rounding your spine. Inhale back to plank. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze that butt. Exhale, left knee comes in. A little round in the spine. Inhale back. Now lower both knees. Exhale, elbows straight back. Chest down. Come to the tops of your feet. Hands in line with your chest, shoulders back, elbows in. Squeeze the glutes, lift the quads, so maybe your kneecaps are off the ground. Lift the quads, squeeze your glutes. Inhale up to a baby cobra, chest lift, shoulders back, extend through your spine, maybe look up. Exhale to come out. Tuck the toes under. Inhale back and up, downward facing dog. Step your left foot in, inhale the right leg up to a three-legged dog, any amount of lift available to you. Exhale the right foot between your hands, setting up for a lunge. Up on the ball of your left foot, remember right knee over the ankle, toes straight, inhale, sweep the arms up. Interlock your hands, reach through the palms, and exhale the hands back down. Inhale through three-legged dog. You can do it. Again, exhale that right foot through between the hands. Get yourself set up on the ball of your back foot, knee to the ankle. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Interlock your hands, reach through the palms. Exhale, hands down. Belly strong, hands down. One more. Inhale, right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot lunge. One more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Interlock the hands, reach through the webbing, shoulders relax. Exhale, hands down. Good. Inhale your three-legged dog. Exhale back to downward dog. Right foot will meet the left foot. Now inhale the left leg up. Spread those fingers, grip the mat with your finger pads. Exhale that left foot through to lunge. Knee comes in, plant the foot. Help it out if you need. That's often something we might need to help the hand to come forward. Inhale the arms up. Strong legs, pull your pelvic floor in, lower abs in, reach through the hands. Exhale, down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Grip the ground with your finger pads, suction cup your palms. Exhale, left foot through lunge again. We're getting that heat, getting that movement in our body. Inhale, arms up. Interlock your fingers, reach through the palms, and exhale the hands down. One more. Inhale, left leg back and up, three-legged dog. Exhale, lunge through. Help your body as it needs. Inhale, arms up. Full lungs, keep breathing in. And exhale, release. Fully exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Coming back to our downward dog. We're going to walk our hands back to our feet. So you're near the back of your mat. Hands walk back. Bend your knees as much as you need. Make sure your toes are straight. Now lift the foot and place the hand under the foot. You can do this one at a time or both at the same time. This is giving a nice stretch again to those forearm extensors. Head can be lifted or head can be heavy. Often I will be massaging the wrists with my toes. Enjoy. Nice deep breaths. This is beautiful connection here to yourself. Take time to come off the hands, give them a shake. Feels good. And then walk it back out to downward facing dog. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Left foot in a little, inhale the right leg up. Now you're welcome to do a bit of a rotation. Let that right hip lift on top of your left hip. Bend the right knee and straighten the right leg. Another thing I enjoy doing is ankle circles. All the while, breathe, breathe, breathe. Push the ground away. Notice the stretch. One more big inhale. Exhale, lunge that right foot through between your hands. You swivel into your left foot, so you see the left foot is flat, not like a lunge. If you have to do a lunge, fine. But I'm looking, if you can, to swivel the left foot down. Left toes are pretty far forward. Right knee bend to the ankle, inhale the arms up. We're going to hold, this is called Warrior One. Try to scissor your right hip back a little bit, left hip forward, abdominals in. Reach up and shoulders down. Good, nice big inhale. Exhale, release the hands, interlock them at your lower back, knuckles down, lift the chest up, inhale. Exhale, come forward, maybe just halfway, and that will allow you to really work your core muscles and your back muscles. If you're wanting to drop further, go ahead. Body comes inside that right leg, head down towards the right ankle, arms more up and overhead. Breathe here, feel strong in your legs. It's like you're trying to bunch up your yoga mat. So keep the four corners anchored, but pull the feet towards each other, like you're trying to bunch up the yoga mat. One more inhale. Exhale the fingertips down. Lift that back heel. Step to a plank. High push-up. Lower your knees, abs in, elbows straight back, chest down. Come to the tops of your feet. Roll those shoulders back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come out. Tuck the toes. Inhale, back and up, downward dog. Enjoy the exhale as well in downward dog. Now right foot comes in a little. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Again, stay here, make a little bit of a tilt. Lift that left hip on top of the right hip. You can bend the left knee and straighten the left knee. You can also enjoy some ankle circles. Grip your fingertips. Feel that buoyancy in your ribs. Feel the breath opening your ribs. Good, let's exhale that left foot through to lunge. Similar setup, so it's a Warrior One setup. Root the back heel down. It's turned as far forward as you can, so it's not off to the side, as far forward as you can. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Settle into your hips. Here you're trying to draw opposite, so left hip a little bit forward, right hip a little bit back. You may certainly notice some tightness and you can't get the back heel down. I'm noticing that. Whatever you're noticing, just pay attention to it. Keep those muscles engaged. Good. Exhale, interlock your hands at your lower back, knuckles down, chest up for the inhale. Exhale, you might just come halfway. That's really going to allow you to pull the abdominals in and feel the shoulder blades on the back too. If you're wanting more stretch and you're working the mobility, head can come down, arms up overhead. Your body's inside the left leg. Head drops towards the left ankle. One more inhale. Exhale the hands down. Let's inhale to high plank, top of a push-up. Now abs in, even as you lower the knees. Keep the abs in, elbows back, reach out, chest down. Come to the tops of your feet. Inhale, a little cobra. And exhale, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Enjoy a breath in dog. And then start to walk to the top of your mat. Toes are straight ahead. Maybe together, maybe a bit apart. Exhale, really bow deeply. You can bend your knees and wrap your arms behind your legs. Grab at the Achilles tendon, the ankles, grab at the shins. I like to grab opposite elbows as well. Just depends on what's available to you. One more breath, really curling into yourself. Bring that love to yourself. And then lift your gaze, inhale, sweep the arms up all the way. And let your hands touch together into prayer position at your heart. Lift that heart up. Exhale, relax the shoulders, relax the arms. We're going to do a couple balancing postures now, starting with eagle. Feet together for eagle, please. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, your right elbow under your left elbow. Hands together if possible. You can grab onto your shoulders if that isn't available. You're going to consciously draw the elbows down. Lift your chest, but draw the shoulders down. Good. Big inhale. Exhale, sit into an imaginary chair, just as low as you can go. And then inhale that left leg up over the right leg. Again, if you can tuck your toes behind the ankle, the calf, great. If not, keep it out, tap the ground, whatever's available to you. Sit into the chair comfortably, arc through your spine, shoulders, elbows down. This is a beautiful compression for the major joints in the body. Eagle's a great posture to do every day. Keep that beautiful breath, you got it. Inhale, release, feet together, arms up. Maybe a back bend if you want. Exhale the other way. Good, nice and tall in the spine, shoulder blades down the back. Big breath in. Exhale, sit back into your chair, as low as you can go. And then right leg up and over. You can tap the ground, hover the foot. Eventually you want to work on hooking it behind. Really hug, hug, hug the legs and arms together. Hips even, shoulders even. Extend up through your spine, but shoulder blades down. Sit into that chair. Arc through your spine. Good. Inhale to release. Arms up. Maybe that little back bend. And exhale, arms down. Good. Have your feet still together. You'll draw your right knee in. Now I'm going to want you to fold forward if possible and grab onto the bottom of the foot. But if that's not available, you'll simply grab your knee. Let me just show quickly what I mean by that. You're still folding forward. Grab your knee, fold over. Okay? Whenever we're working a single-legged balance, we're really working on engaging strong up through the standing leg. So let's stand on our left foot. Fold forward. If you can, take your hands to the bottom of the foot. That's all we're going to do here. If this is a posture you're familiar with and you do want to go deeper, go ahead. Really feel those abdominals pull in. It's a great stretch for the lower back. Work that stability of your standing leg. You've got a nice solid focus. Exhale to release, feet together, arms at your sides. Spread the toes. Feel the energy rising through your body. Relax the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Relax the face. Okay, so strong right leg now. You press into the four corners of your feet, but right from the arch of the foot, everything comes up energetically, muscularly, all the muscles of your standing leg. Draw in the pelvic floor, lower abdominals, fold forward. Okay, so round your spine, and then you can hold on knee. If you feel like you can't get the sole of your foot, hold on to the knee, flex the foot, see if you can grab on. A couple deep breaths here. Feeling that solid, steady standing leg. Shoulders away from the ears. Feel a good stretch in the lower back. Exhale to release. It can be nice to do a gentle back bend, hands at the hips, fingers down, push forward, lift your chest, head back. Inhale out of that. Good. Next, we want to keep working our balance, okay? Stand on your left foot first. Right elbows to the side, palm up. I don't want you to change that. When you grab your right ankle, don't flip the hand. Grab the ankle, keep the hand up and grab the inside of the ankle, not the outside, okay? So you're bending that right knee, grab the inside of the ankle. This is giving you a beautiful stretch here through the chest. Knees together to begin, and left arm up. This is the posture right here. You don't have to go any further. Feel that lift, that strong left leg. If you're ready, kick back. Point through the right toes, kick back, and slowly left hand comes down. Keep kicking back like a bow and arrow. That's why it's called bow pulling posture. Kick back and reach forward, so shoulder blades out of the spine here. Kick, kick, kick back and reach forward. Strong, solid left leg. It doesn't matter if you fall out of the posture. You can get back in, or you can just stand tall on both feet. Inhale to come out. Arm up. Exhale, release fully. Right leg nice and solid. Remember, left hand is facing up. So when you drop the hand down, you don't turn it, you don't grab the outer ankle, grab the inner ankle, please. Standing on that right leg, bend the left knee, grab the inside of the ankle. You can do that a couple times until you get it. Right arm comes up, this can be the posture right here. Trying to open that front line of the body. If you're ready, you kick back, point through those left toes, and slowly right hand comes down. Balance on that right leg. Keep kicking back continuously, and reach forward as well. Like you're preparing a bow, an arrow. Let your mind stay focused on the breath and the body. Remember, it's a yoga practice. Continue to do it. Straight, steady right leg. Good. Inhale to come out. And exhale to release. Good. Actually, I do want you now to be facing lengthwise. So maybe even turn your mat around at this moment. Grab a sip of water. We'll work through some postures here without transitioning through downward dog. As a massage therapist, I have been noticing that as much as I love downward dog and three-legged dog, we'll still do some more of those postures. It's also really nice to get in and out of the postures just from a standing position and not have so much pressure in the hands. So once your mat is set up, as mine is here, facing the screen, step to the top of your mat, feet straight. Inhale the arms up, and exhale, take a nice wide stance. I'm just adjusting. There's actually two types of floors here, so there's a little bit of a divider in the way. So anyway, nice wide stance, toes straight or turned in slightly. That might even be too much, but not out. We're going to do some postures with our toes turned out momentarily. Toes straight ahead. Push to the four corners, drop through the legs, inhale the arms up, and exhale, dive forward. Nice wide-legged stance. Drop your head, bring your hands to the ground. Try not to bend your knees. If the hamstrings are really tight and you have to bend your knees, fine. But try to work on those straight legs. Feel that nice stretch in the back of the legs. Breathe fully, deeply. Inhale, come up halfway, lift to your fingertips, reach out, look out. Exhale, dive down. Strong legs, pelvic floor in, lower abdominals in. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach through your heart, shoulders away from the spine, soft gaze. Exhale, bow. Inhale up, halfway lift, sweep the arms to the sides. Good. And then exhale, turn the left toes out, facing to the side. Hands to the hips for now. Check out your heels. Heels in the same line, okay? The back toes here now, they might want to turn in a little, depending on your hips. Feel strong, solid in the four corners of your feet. Inhale the arms back up to shoulder height. Exhale, bend into that left knee. You can come in and out a couple times, depending how it feels. Look at your knee, look at your body, track that knee to the ankle. Ideally, hips are down pretty low, but it's fine if your hips are up here. You know, bend as much as you can. You might be getting a good stretch here in the inner leg. Stay solid in your feet. Good. Gaze into your left hand or past your left hand. But also consciously reach back into your right hand and up through your spine and down into the earth. Good. Open your left palm. Sweep it up to the sky. Right hand goes back. And then exhale, come forward. Left elbow can rest on the left thigh. Fingers can reach out between the big toe and second toe, or fingers can come down on the ground. Now sweep that right arm up straight. Many variations. Spread the fingers bright, have the fingers together, look up into the hand. You're also welcome to turn the palm down and sweep it overhead. Whatever sort of a side angle or triangle variation that works for you. Now strong legs, you guys. This is a beautiful, powerful posture. Shoulders away from the ears. Feel free to arc back into it as much as you want. Strong glutes. Haven't been cueing you with those glutes, but engage those glutes, my friends. Inhale, now come up. Strong legs, strong pelvic floor. Exhale, hands to the hips. Just give yourself a sec here to turn into the other side. Right foot out, left foot in, maybe even a little bit forward. Line up the heels, please, in the same line. Inhale, the arms up. And exhale, bend that right knee to the ankle, maybe moving in and out of it a couple of times. All those leg muscles are hugging back of the legs, sides, fronts, insides, okay? Arms to shoulder height there. Shoulder blades down the back. Gaze past your right hand. But consciously reach into your left hand as well, up through the crown of the head and down into the earth. Open the right palm, inhale, sweep it up. Left hand just goes down the left leg. And exhale, forward, right elbow to the right thigh. It's a nice variation. Reach out to the fingertips, extend between the big toe and second toe, or rest the fingertips on the ground. Now let's extend that left arm up straight, spread the fingers brighter, bring them together, look up into the hand. possibly turn the palm down and stretch all the way. Side angle or triangle variation. Breathe. Breathe into wherever you are feeling the stretch, wherever you're feeling the restriction. Let the oxygen go there, the blood go there, and soften as well into it. Make space. Allow more space. Good. Strong legs, strong core. Inhale to come up. Turn the toes in, hands to your hips, and heel toe, step your toes back together. Feet together, arms down at your sides. Just notice how you feel. Lovely. I'm going to take us through a little bit more flow. With that three-legged dog, I will invite you to flip over into more of what's called the wild thing posture. Do it or not. Even if three-legged dog is feeling challenging, just stick with your downward dog. If downward dog is feeling challenging, take a child's pose. Let's all begin in child's pose. It would be best for you to change your mat again at this time, okay? So down to your hands and knees, child's pose. You're on the tops of your feet. Knees can go wide. Reach out through the hands, forehead down on the ground. Such a beautiful posture, allowing you to honor everything that you've done already, allowing you to connect deeply to all the sequence and all the movement, and all the prana, the energy, the chi that's flowing through you. So stay in child's pose now. Maybe this is enough and you want to be done your practice for today, okay? Child's pose is such a beautiful position where we can remember we are all children, not just of our parents, but children of this planet, children of Earth. If you'd like to continue with the last little bit of flow, moving more with the breath, then please come back up to downward facing dog. Spread the fingers nice and brightly. Step that left foot in a little, inhale the right leg up. Now right away you're welcome to tilt over and flip into wild thing. When you flip into wild thing, that right foot goes down behind you on the mat. You must pivot on your left foot and take the right arm off the ground. Now depending how your spine feels, you may be comfortable to take the right hand off the ground. You may be comfortable to go all the way over, fingertips coming towards the mat. Please don't force anything. Make sure that you can breathe, engage the glutes, open the heart. And start coming out on the exhale. You can inhale back into three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that right foot through to lunge. I'm inviting a low lunge here. If it's difficult to put your left knee down, again, a good time to grab your pillow and put it there. Tucking the left toes is fine, although as of many recent years, I will come down to the top of the foot, anchor into those toenails side of the foot. Inhale, sweep the arms up, so pull in, really draw in to sweep your arms up. Extend through the palms there, interlock the fingers, extend through the palms. Exhale, a little side bend. Inhale to come up. Exhale, little side bend. Inhale to come up. And exhale, release the hands. Interlock them at your lower back. Bring the knuckles down, lift the chest up. Big inhale. Exhale, release. Now, I'll have my back to you, but everything on the inside, you're going to turn towards your left. And again, I apologize. I feel like my left and rights, they're going to be opposite from you. I'm just going with my left, okay? So tuck the left toes, lift the knee, go to the left. Bend the left knee. Bring the right hand towards the left foot and right hand on the hip. A little bit of a twist here and a stretch for your right inner groin. If you'd like to reach your left hand up, you're more than welcome to. Inhale to come out, back to the top of your mat. Back into that lunge. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, come up to plank, high push-up, grip the fingertips, abs strong. Exhale, lower the knees, elbows straight back, chest down. Come to the tops of your feet, inhale, cobra, maybe bigger cobra, maybe upward dog if that's available in your practice, thighs off the ground. Exhale, peel back to downward dog, abdominals in, pelvic floor in. Right foot in, inhale, left leg up. This is your opportunity to flip into wild thing again. So the left leg goes all the way, it'll be off your mat, pivoting on your right foot. Left foot comes down, left arm comes off the ground. Just feeling really solid in that right arm, feeling solid in your legs. Open in the heart, open in the spine, right through your throat. Maybe those left fingers will touch the ground, maybe they won't. It's your practice here and today. Exhale, start to come out. Inhale, back into a three-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale, lunge that left leg between your hands. We're settling into low lunge again on the right knee. Come to the tops of the toenails or tucked under is fine. Inhale, the arms up, really pulling in to help you rise up. Interlock the fingers, reach through the palms. Exhale, little side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, little side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, release the hands, interlock them at your lower back. Knuckles down, lift the chest up. Exhale, release. Now inside that right leg, tuck the left toes. Walk everything to the right, then bend that right knee. Walk the hands to the right. Left hand on the left hip, taking a twist, also getting a stretch, the inner thigh of the left foot. Exhale to release that. Inhale, walk back to the top of the mat. Into your lunge. Exhale, plank. Lower the knees, elbows straight back, chest down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Let's just meet in the middle of the mat. Hands walk forward a bit and feet walk forward. Feet walk forward, hands walk back. Nice opportunity to give those wrists some love again. Lift the feet, the toes, the balls of the feet, and put the hands under. It's a beautiful seal. Palms of the hands connect to the soles of the feet. So having this seal on the right side and left side of the body. When you're ready, release the hands, shake them out a little bit. Walk it out to downward dog, to lower down to the knees. We're going to get ready to slow it down just a little bit with a few seated postures. For any of the seated postures, again, a pillow can certainly be very nice to sit on. You're also welcome to grab water, and I'm going to get my yoga block because I do want to show you a supported heart opener, supported fish. If you happen to have a yoga block, go ahead and grab one right now. Even pause the video to go and get it. So you're going to sit with your legs wide. They don't have to be extremely wide, somewhat of a V. Again, this is where a pillow is very helpful, and you pull the flesh away from the sit bones. Hands on the legs, flex the toes, hands behind you as well is fine. Inhale up, now twist over towards your right. I know this is my left, but your right. Now I'm trying to do the mirroring. Sorry about that complication. Fold over the right leg. Think about leading with your heart, okay? flex the toes. You don't have to grab the toes. If you can, great. You can grab the shin, you can grab the knee, and lead with the heart. Your gaze can go towards the toes. If you want to be dropping your head down, fine. It's your practice. Stay here for a couple deep breaths. Recognize that we're slowing things down now. We're coming down into the ground. We're sitting on the ground. Just even allow the breath to start to slow down. Your heart rate potentially slowing down. Inhale to come out, back through the center for a moment there. Hands in front of you, hands on the legs, hands behind you if that helps. Exhale and twist towards your left leg. Fold forward using that core strength, pelvic floor strength, and then the twisting motion of your rib cage. Lead with your heart to fold forward. Again, you don't have to reach for the toes, especially if it, is making you hunch over to get that. Keep the lift in the heart, fold with the heart. Wherever you land is perfect. You get a nice twisting sensation the opposite side. Keep drawing those abdominals in and breathe deeply, even though we're slowing down. Breathe deeply. The main commitment in our yoga practice is our breath. We stay committed to the breath, and everything else will unravel as it is meant to. We will go deeper as we are meant to. The breath will take us there. Good, and inhale to come out. And then just allow yourself to fold forward any amount. Bring the hands out in front of you. Fold forward any amount. Flexing the toes does help. Softening the groin region also helps. If you make it to your elbows and forearms, great. No rush, no pressure. Close the eyes, always helpful, especially if you've enjoyed this video and you feel you're going to watch it again. Anytime you can close your eyes, it just allows you to go deeper within. It will certainly strengthen your connection to yourself, to find that yoga, that union of your mind and body here and now. Draw the abdominals in, pelvic floor in to help you inhale, rise up. You can hold on to the backs of the knees, give the legs a little bit of a shake as you bring them back forward. We're going to lay on our back and do a couple postures on our back before we take our final Shavasana. Have your knees bent and your feet flat. Cross your right ankle onto your left knee and then draw that left leg in. Hold on to the back of the left leg, thread the needle. You can use your right elbow and push your right thigh. This should give you a good stretch in your glute and those lateral hip rotators like the piriformis. You might be familiar with that muscle. I often like to rock side to side here. Some massage both sides of the sacrum. Now your shoulders relax down. If for some reason your shoulders can't relax down, then you may need to modify this by simply keeping your left leg on the ground. And then you can still push the right hand against the right thigh. You should be feeling a stretch in your glutes and specifically a deeper layer of small, tiny muscles. Just beautiful belly breaths here now. Relax the jaw, the forehead, close the eyes, surrender down into the ground. It's so nice to come down into the ground, to connect to that earth's energy. On your exhale, you can come out and switch sides. When that left ankle crosses on the right knee, it's really nice to hold on to the back of your hamstring. Don't worry about grabbing the front of your knee. Of course, if that's available and that's something that you like to practice, fine, but back of the hamstring is nice. And use that left elbow now and push the left thigh to deepen the stretch you're feeling in your left hip. Maybe a side to side rocking can be very nice. Continue to keep your mind focused on the breath, right? And breathing again is such a physical experience. So it's a wonderful way for that mind and body to come together in union when we focus our mind on our breath. That breath of life, as deep as is available to you. Without forcing it, allow the breath. Give the breath permission. Complete inhales and complete exhales. Next exhale, you can release out of this. Take your legs long. Take the arms up above you or to the sides, a nice little stretch here on your back. For your final Shavasana, I'm going to sit, but first let me just demonstrate if you're not familiar. So you're just laying legs long. You can take your legs wide, take your arms close in is fine. They can also go wider. Set your shoulder blades on your back, so we're encouraging this little lift in the heart. Set that your skull feels in a good position, so you don't want the chin up super high, nor do you want the chin jammed down. A nice way to find that neutral is to go through the extremes. Please, if you're feeling chilly already, go grab a blanket, go grab some socks, a sweater. If anybody is interested in that supported fish pose, I'll demonstrate it now before I come up to guide us through. If you have a yoga block, there's a couple different, like this wide, low level, this little bit skinnier mid-level, or the top level. You wouldn't be laying in the top level. Potentially this side or this side. It's going to be between your shoulder blades, okay? Up and down your spine between your shoulder blades. I'm choosing to go on the lowest level. Knees bent, feet flat. Hold on to the block to help you settle into it. Right between the shoulder blades, it's going to encourage that lift in the heart. Come onto the head. Arms can go wide or down at your sides, and legs long. As long as you can relax here, this is a really beautiful posture. A really beautiful way to end your practice. Can also encourage you to stay there just for a little bit, for about a minute, and then take the block away and lay flat on the ground. Here we are now in our final relaxation Shavasana, corpse pose. Completely surrender the weight of your body into the ground. I invite you to still be aware of your breath, but really allow the breath to flow freely and naturally. And if the mind wanders in Shavasana, it will wander to a peaceful and spacious place. Really just give your breath permission to be your breath now. From the base of your spine, let go. Relax the energy, relax any strength you may have accumulated at the pelvic floor. Relax the pelvic floor, the sit bones. into both legs, heavy legs, all the way to the ankles and the feet relax. Feel softness in the belly. Feel release of the lower back, release the lower back. Release the lower back and soften the belly. Let's allow all sides of your rib cage to surrender and soften. Relax the rib cage. Relax the rib cage. Let's take some time to honor your heart, your physical heart and lungs, and also that energetic center, the most powerful place within you. Relax your heart and your lungs, relax your chest, and those shoulder blades relax. The collarbones relax, and all the way out the arms relax, heavy elbows. Soften your wrists and your hands. Let the throat feel spacious. Relax the neck. All sides of the neck relax. Up into the jaw and the ears. Relax the jaw. Relax the ears. Relax the lips and the nose. Relax the eyes and the forehead. Relax the hair on your head. Relax the brain inside your skull. Relax the brain inside your skull. Corpse pose, we lay to rest whatever it is that no longer is a benefit to us, what is no longer serving us. That's the energy of the corpse. Definitely more alive than ever before, not more dead. In corpse pose, we simply lay to rest. Any physical tensions, mental, emotional tensions, lay them to rest once and for all. There's much more space now that you've created. Welcoming in all that is good for you, all that is healthy, appropriate at this time and in this space of your life. to deepen your breath now. A little bit more movement from your center out into the extremities. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, wiggle the nose. Rotate your wrists, your ankles, your head. Do be mindful if any of you are laying in the fish posture. Be mindful of how much you move your head. Just go slow. You're welcome to hug the knees into your chest. You're welcome to stretch the legs and arms long. You're welcome to do both. Coming out of Shavasana, roll to the side, curl in the fetal posture, the side of your body. Fetal posture is very sweet, like child's pose. Right after corpse pose, we then transition through the posture of the fetus, welcoming in something new, something fresh, perhaps just a shift in our perspective. Come up to a seated posture. We will seal the practice with 3 ohms. Use your pillow to sit on or your yoga block. Once you're comfortable in your seated posture, close your eyes. Hands on the lap for a moment. Notice your spine. Notice the lower body, the upper body. Notice the inside of yourself. Notice the state of your mind, more calm, at peace, full of love and connection to yourself, the greatest relationship in your life is that relationship with yourself. As we seal with the 3 ohms, it just allows us to connect to the primordial sound. That is the belief, is that Om is the sound, that all sounds, that all creation comes from. The hands are welcome to rub together again if they're feeling a little chilly. Eyes are closed, faces relaxed. Rest your thumbs at your heart center. Coming through a breath together first. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale to Om. The light in me recognizes and humbly bows to the same light in you. Namaste. I look forward to sharing some more time and space with you in the future. I didn't put any music on. I feel like I'll suggest potential artists that could go really well with this practice. I want to say thank you to everyone that has been reaching out, wondering what yoga they would suggest, and I'm really happy that I was able to offer this to you. Please reach out with any comments, any feedback you have, and sending so much love and so many hugs to you. I wish I could hug each and every one of you, hopefully sooner than later. Bye for now.